Well, I'm back. At Idle. No, there's nothing to apologize about. I'm just saying. I know firsthand, from a firsthand account, what it is to live with and essentially be raised by a person who was struggling and fighting to stay out of the nursing home. So I know all about that. This is hitting the bedrock of my upbringing. So and in a way, it's kind of, it's a little, how can I say it? It was almost a spooky coincidence that I would run into a demonstration like this on the day after the passing of someone who was close to me, who was suffering from these issues. I had an uncle who was wheelchair bound, and he fought tooth and nail to stay out of the nursing home, and you know what? He fought until the end, and he went the way that he went. But it didn't come without struggle. So I can understand the plight of those individuals involved with the death, because I was there. I know, I saw it firsthand. I had an uncle who was born with ataxia, spinocerebellar ataxia type 2, and it was a degenerative, progressive disorder, which basically, stolen from him his ability to walk and to use muscular function. So I lived, I've seen firsthand, all the battles he's had with insurance companies and fighting for his pension, and fighting for health care. I've seen all the personal battles firsthand, and really, it's something you live with for your whole life, especially when you live with someone who's going through this. But my uncle maintained that he did not want to be in a nursing home. He did not want to live in a nursing home. And you know what? He did it his way. It's a lot of people who live in normal situations take for granted. They take for granted, their independence, and it's unfortunate that a lot don't know. I'm talking about the people who live in a normal situation, that they don't know the struggles of those people who they look upon with bewilderment. it's I think it's ignorance personally, and you know, it's really, it's not just with the group of disabled people either. It goes beyond that. It's, you know, people need to just be more aware of their overall. Thank you. People just need to be aware of their overall surroundings as far as their brothers and sisters in mankind go. Anyways, I'm gonna read the, I suppose this is a mission statement again. I'm gonna read this again for those of you who are tuning in, what this action's all about. The ADAPT community. The ADAPT is a national grassroots disability rights group. We work for the equality and positive change in policy and programs to include people with disabilities in American society. The main goal of ADAPT is to end the institutional bias in Medicaid that forces people with disabilities from their home and families into expensive institutions and nursing homes. ADAPT proposes legislation, advises decision makers, and suggests constructive solutions on local, state, and national levels. ADAPT believes in action, like classic civil rights struggles. We may use nonviolent civil disobedience. Most importantly, ADAPT members have helped thousands of people with disabilities live in their own homes with their own families instead of being locked away in undesirable institutions. Do you want to live in a nursing home? This is the ADAPT brochure right here. And essentially, this is what this is all about. You know, these fine folks maintaining their dignity and their independence and not being forced into an undesirable living situation.
So what are you doing? Are you making your own, putting it on your website or what?
Yeah, it's on my website right now. I'm live.
What website is it?
You can look me up at ThePellaReport. Ustream.tv, ThePellaReport.
Why don't you put it on Facebook?
I might upload it to YouTube and put it on Facebook too.
Put it on YouTube. I'll look for it.
All right, I'll tell you my channel when. I'll give you my channel once we get to where we're going.
What are you going to call this show?
What?
What are you going to name it?
I don't really name these things. I just record them as they go on, and I give, you know, I give whoever wants a recording of whatever event.
Share it.
Yeah.
All right. Put it on YouTube. I'll share it.
Okay. Yeah, I put a lot of my stuff on YouTube. We're in Washington, D.C., Susie Q.
What is your name?
My name is Michael.
Michael what?
Michael Pelagatti.
Oh, I tell you. Okay.
We're in Washington, D.C., Susie Q. We're at an ADAPT action. Basically, essentially, these folks here are demonstrating for their rights to stay inside their home and maintain their dignity and independence and not be sent into nursing homes. And that's why we're here. I can't really tell you where we're going yet, but you'll find out soon enough.
One is for my building, the other one is on the
It looks. It looks like Fill in, over here, there's another door right here. Come on. Fill in. Keep tight.
Okay.
One or the other, there's two doors here.
Perfect.
Keep tight. So I'm going to stay out here in the front. I'm going to archive this. I'll be right back, folks.